Hey filmmakers, it's Kerry with Filmmaker Central, and we're going to talk battery charging. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Well, if you're like me, you have to charge a lot of batteries or a lot of devices, and that can be problematic at times. And trying to keep things charged, especially when we're on the go and we're out on weekends and we're doing off-roading and things, just trying to make sure everything is always charged. It's a challenge. It really is. And a company reached out called ZGCINE. I believe that's how it's pronounced. ZGCINE, ZGCINE, and ZGCINE, and said, hey, we have some battery chargers and storage boxes you might want to take a look at. So they sent them over and we're going to take a review. So what are these and what are they for? Who are they for? How do they work? And I think you're going to like them. And the first one I'm going to start with is the GoPro charging case. So I'll move these aside here. And what you have is a 3-slot compartment here, USB-A, USB-C on the back. You have a switch on the front that gives you a status of the battery that's in here, as well as the batteries that are inside. Now this has a 10,400 milliamp hour battery in it, which is pretty big. So you can get probably 6, maybe even 8 batteries charged off of this thing, and it works really well. Now on the back of here you have your power delivery, their USB-C to charge the system. On the other one, this says USB-A out. So not only can you use it to charge your GoPro batteries in here, but you could charge your phone or something else. Now, of course, that's going to cut down on how many GoPro batteries you can charge, but if you really need to charge something else, this is just a big power bank and it'll work just fine for that. So put your batteries in, close it, and you'll start seeing blinking on the front to indicate that that battery is being charged. Now, if you just want to test the charge, I just click it once and it says it's at 75%. So not bad. And I've charged a handful of batteries off of this. So it's holding up pretty well so far. Now this one, the GoPro one, is $55. And I think that's a great value. I mean, that's less than, buying like 2 batteries from GoPro, and you could just drop them in and let it charge. And then I get home, I charge this thing up, everything is set. So that's the one for GoPro. Now there's another one that I've been using, and this is for the wireless Go, the R0DE Wireless GO and the R0DE Wireless GO 2. Now this one has a 3,400 milliamp hour battery in it, but I can put either my 2 R0DE Wireless GOs in here, or I can have my 2 Wireless GO 2 receivers or 2 Wireless GO transmitters and the 1 receiver in here. So it works equally well for both. Notice I have them labeled Go and Go 2, so I know which one is which. And just like the GoPro one, I have a battery indicator on here. Again, this one says 75%. On the back, we have in, USB-C, out, USB-A. So again, I can use these as power banks to recharge my phone or any other device. So they work extremely well. The wireless GOs just pop right in. There's a USB-A port on the bottom there. So I just pop them in place. If I put them in the right orientation, put them in, and boom, I'm going to have a charge. So this one says 100%. Now, I've been using these for quite a while now, probably about, I'd say a month and a half, and they've been working flawlessly. Now, I will say that ZGCINE did send me these, so I didn't pay for these. They sent them to me. They're not seeing this video before I post it or anything, which at this point I wouldn't mind because I don't have a negative thing to say about it. Now this one I paid for by myself. I liked the system so good, and I do have the Wireless Go 2 and the Wireless Go, so I needed a second one, and I thought it was so good it was worth buying. Now this one, as I said, the GoPro was $55. These are $49.99, so 50 and 55 bucks. Well worth it to keep everything charged up. Now, the new DJI mic, that is, going to be a good competitor to the Wireless Go 2, and its case has the same functionality. It has a built-in battery, so you just plop the things in there and they start charging. The Go 2 doesn't. So ZGCINE coming up with a great solution for that, I think is absolutely wonderful. It'd be nice if somehow this was a little smaller, especially in height, but it is what it is. I can't really, fault them for that. There is a battery in here. It'd be hard to make this thing smaller without just going to a smaller battery. So I think for the way they designed it, I think it works really, really well. Along with the GoPro one, I think they're really good size. So if you're looking for a good way of charging your GoPro, your Rode Wireless Go, or your Rode Wireless Go 2 while you're on the go, check these out. They're available on Amazon. I'll put links in the description below so you can find them easily. I think this is, if you have GoPros, more than one GoPro battery, or you have the Go 2 or the Go, you got to buy these. I mean, they are, I recommend these so highly that there's just no reason not to. It is so much easier to keep these things charged. And with the Go 2, you have 3 devices in here. So you're either connecting 2 wires or 3 wires, and you're charging from multiple things at once, or you charge this, you drop them in, and you're good. Done. 50 bucks, well worth it. That is, one of the lower end price points of photography and videography gear. So I am completely thumbs up on this one. So thank you, ZGCINE, for sending these over. Really appreciate it. And for you guys watching out there, I can't recommend these highly enough. It's one of the simplest things I've had in a while, but I'm super excited about it because it works. It keeps my stuff charged all the time, and it cuts down on the number of wires I have and everything else. So absolutely great product. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Kerry with Filmmaker Central. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.